Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by Strafe Esports app. Everything esports.
You're in Royal Youth. 10 seconds left on the decision to be made. What are they going to throw up towards the top side?
Yeah, the question is, do you think you're dealing with a Rumble or a Lucian, really? Because if you think you're dealing with a Lucian, picking something that can be harassed down could be very dangerous. It is getting pushed away. Closer doesn't have Smite. Can Seal come across? You see Armut coming down from the top lane. Huni maybe caught out just a little bit. Lyra on his way. Demonte going in for the fight. Clutch want this one. Closer already down to half HP. Seal flashing in, but Closer's gonna fall first. First blood to Demonte. It's Tanner time early on here. Seal getting chased away as well. That's two. Demonte has fallen, but Lyra and Huni are on the chase. Armut takes a harpoon to the back, and is he gonna be able to get away? No flash left. A great joust will get him to safety for now.
And all over the spot. Elise being second to the play feels very, very nice with the Cocoon. Top side though, okay.
Vulcan,
bottom.
so low. Seal going in for this. Vulcan, one more auto might be enough. They can't quite get him. He just about survives. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Armut is being focused down by Lyra and Huni. There's no
the remount.
to go. He remounts. The joust has already been used. There's one harpoon. They can go for the dive. It's pretty easy. Spiderling coming in. Lyra looking to sink in the banks. Dismount. Lyra's gonna fall as well. A 1-for-1 trade in the top lane.
By the skin of their teeth, almost everybody walking away, but Clutch have to trade on the top side. Bottom side of the map though, Royal Youth closing in on this Infernal Dragon. Zero
Such a good
contest,
dragon.
and that's a real good time after what was a failed remount on just 0 HP. And that does mean that the Elise at the end of the day has to trade her life for the kill.
Oh, Vulcan's going to face check straight into Closer here. Long range zap is going to connect, and Vulcan really has nowhere to go. Teleport coming in here from Clutch. They're going to try and turn it around. Vulcan falls first. Here comes Huni. But look at Royal. They just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, TP comes to play. You see Jinx being split off once again. Pilot just defending. It will be the second Infernal Dragon, so not an easy decision to make, but Hook's on.
Only onto Vulcan. Rift Herald is going to charge in mid. Demonte. Seal has to flash away from him, and that should be a mid lane tower here. Looking for some more damage onto Vulcan, but isn't going to be able to put too much more down. Flash for Flash in the mid lane. Cody's son is low.
Hook. Very nice.
Hook lands onto Vulcan. The flay coming out. Lyra's off towards the side of this, but the super mega death rocket isn't quite going to connect. Lyra is up towards the bottom of the fight, but Closer's on his way in as well.
Here's
Huni
the
has
flank.
the equalizer. This is not good for Royal. They are caught up. The jump in from Closer. He takes down one. The flash away from Pilot. Teleport coming in here as Armut is...
And you have the gold for Infernal trade. Can get super sketchy. Seal has no idea.
Huni doesn't have flash, but Vulcan's on his way up. There's this first distortion used. Now here comes Huni with the harpoons. Vulcan coming in from the side. Seal trying to flash away, but there's nowhere for him to go. This LeBlanc is not long for the Rift. Huni burns him down. And Clutch get their 4th kill of the game.
And that's exactly what makes Huni a good player. Like those creative uses of vision. Just waiting, biding his time, looking for the pick. Tolerant. Can he get in flash range? Flay range, I should say.
Looking for the hook, but Cody's some of the great killer instinct to dodge it. Demonte going in, and Tolerant is already done. Vulcan coming in from the side as well, and he lands the hook on Pilot. Cocoon to follow. Equalizer not even needed, but Huni will take the kill in the end.
And second,
come alive.
Get the objectives and get themselves out of there.
And at the 15-minute mark, Clutch have a 3,000 gold lead. Demonte just absolutely shredding through Tolerant. There's nowhere for the Thresh to go. Demonte 3-1-0 on this Lucian, really showing about this. They had some control over the Drake pit early on in the game, but now everything is in Clutch's grasp. Royal have second dragon of the game for Clutch here as they take down the Ocean pretty handily. Armut has been playing weak side of the map for a long time, and you can see Clutch have had
here around the Baron pit, and Royal very tentatively contesting this one.
Closer does have the flash, can go with Super Mega Death Rocket, doesn't connect. Vulcan on the chase, the Cocoon hits, and that is the Thresh down. Tournament falls, Armut caught out. The depth shot's gonna land, but Seal across the wall could look for jumping in. Armut dismounts, Closer lands an undertow. Cody jumps onto the back line, assassinates Armut, and now is looking for the chase onto Seal. He flashes forward, Seal has to flash away. Clutch
is, even if it was in the area, not gonna be anything to play with right now. So Clutch now with Baron, couple of dragons, a huge dragon is up, but not really a priority at this point. Culling will force the Kled to run into Narnia's topside. That's going to be an equalizer, though, just to force them off the turret.
Pilot forced away. Demonte in the mid lane, chipping away at that tower as well. Bottom lane Inhib will fall. Inhib tower will fall. Tolerant flashes forward. Huni goes gold, and Tolerant will pop his stopwatch as well. And here comes the charge from the side. Last chance saloon you have to feel for Royal. Can the Jinx stay alive? Seal, only man left alive on the back line here for Royal. He's chased out by Cody's son. Armut running for the wins as well. Clutch have destroyed Royal in this first game, dismantled and demolished them. It's looked perfect from Clutch. They have just absolutely dominated the map, and they will go 1-0 up in this series. They're playing with their food just a tad as Armut forced back to the fountain. But Tanner time is well and truly here in Europe as he falls to the fountain. In the end, the Nexus goes down and Clutch go 1-0 up.
He's got to do it to you. Immediately ripped back into the Nexus. Hooney, cold killer right there on his signature pick on, right? Lantern saves your ally, especially something like the Ezreal, but Pike can make things happen, and okay. Irelia gets all the way. Closer is still like fishing for a red buff. He hasn't had one this game, but 3 versus 3 could be happening as the flank's on.
Demonte dodged out with the flawless duet.
Okay.
Vanguard's Edge coming in. They're going to go all in for the Nico. Stun locked up. Pop Blossom comes down, but first blood already to Royal. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the fight continues. Ignite going down. Cody's up, flashes forward. Hooney gets closer up towards the top side of Seal. Is going to get chased out here by Lyra. Armut flashed away. Hooney flashing forward. Armut looking to get that final auto win, but Hooney keeps him at arm's length, keeps him at bay, and Hooney runs away. The knockup comes in from Lyra, and it's a double for Clutch. 4 kills to 1.
And on both sides of the map, they win the top.
And Royal actually anticipating a top side of the map play are going up to see if they can catch out Hooney. No flash on him. There's the equalizer to clear out the way, but closer on his way. Doesn't have the flash. Caught out by the minion wave. Smite comes down. Cocoon doesn't land. Hooney's just going to be able to get away for the moment, but the Ruthless Predator comes in, and there's the Cocoon. Wasn't used earlier on. Hooney trying to get away with the scrap shield, but the chase is on, and closer will sink in the fangs.
Smart decision, very well executed from Royal.
Too far. Demonte's here to join his team. Rift Out has been started by Royal.
Yeah.
Towards the top side of this, and Clutch are like, oh wait, excuse me, it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
We have the Rift Seal stunned up, great flawless duet, but here comes the Pop Blossom, and Seal's unable to dodge away from it. 10 minutes in, Clutch secure a kill in the mid lane, and Royal are going to have to run for the hills. Can't quite get the eye, could have looked to secure it. The rest of Royal are on their way up, but this is just going to reset for Clutch, and they are very happy to secure this.
Lights
In
on.
goes Armut, the eye is open, but the Cataclysm comes down. Closer has to jump away, Repel out, Demonte gets the kill still. Armut now in the back of the pit, trying to get to the Lantern in time, will just about survive, but the Rift Held goes. Second Cloud, not the most impactful, but still a bonus to have, especially when you get towards team fights.
That's the thing with NA players. Bad Dragon Arm. That's just the Skadad.
Skadad.
The Skadad. Flash away from Hooney. Skedaddles up the river. No need to commit to this one, but the flash, okay.
Flash in, the Cocoon's going to chase Hooney down, and Hooney will fall. Second time of the game. He gets the equalizer down in time to clear the wave. Never give up on farm. No tenacity on him either, so...
Just sneaks it through.
Armut is in a bush here in the top lane. Vulcan on his way. Ward comes down. Armut going to get stunned up here as he tries to slice and dice away. Closer's on his way in. Has the flash. Could go for Hooney here. Ooh. Flash Cocoon, but the TP comes in straight away. Closer looking for the kill. Won't quite get it through the scap shield. Closer eventually takes him down, and now the fight continues. Pop Blossom, pop by Demonte, and pop goes the Spider. Squashed under Demonte's feet, and now Armut is short to follow, but Vulcan getting chased down.
Dead.
Predator is enough, and the turn has come. Royal finding the picks in the top lane as Cody Sun isn't here yet. Demonte goes Gordon to the second. Lyra stunned up. The hook's going to land. Cody Sun jumps in. Killer instinct from the AD carry. Cody Sun finds his mark and finds the kill.
And it ends up being the 4-a gold lead, and Clutch approaching that 20-minute mark, just sitting pretty.
It definitely gives you that late game insurance that we've been talking about just a couple of times. Now, Demonte is up here. Closer will spot him out. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Closer may just kill him. Pop Blossom coming out, but the shield isn't there in time. Closer shuts down Demonte in a side lane, and Royal stacked up now for Cody Sun. Only the Iceborne and a Moon 8.
It's not a Kled ulti, it's an Elise finding avenues into the fight.
Oh.
Pilot.
Vulcan's going to land the hook here, but Closer caught out with the Cataclysm, immediately goes up into the Repel. CG are going to react very quickly to this one already. They've taken down the jungler. Clutch Gaming finding their mark.
Screen right actually lands a hook, but everybody commits onto the Elise. Flashless, nowhere to go. Hooney may have found Armut on the bottom side though. Vulcan in the area.
Armut's going to try and trade back onto this one, trying to build up those Frosty stacks, but just not there in time. Vulcan gets the kill. Not with the ult, which is a little bit of a shame for him, but eventually...
It has to be intentional.
They might be trolling you a tad.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they definitely are, but our observers have been known to do that. Equalizer used in the mid lane as Clutch look for this fight. Tolerant caught out, hook back, he's done. Clutch Gaming, they do this. They did this last game, they've done it again here. They find the pick, now they'll move in, get vision control, and then can look towards that Baron. But as you say, that cheeky ward might stop them in their tracks or might allow Royal to go for the fight. Closer, caught out. Repels up, Seal on his way in, but the TP's already used, and Closer's going to have to flash away. Look at the damage coming out from Clutch. They find the CC chain that they needed, and that should be all.
Is dead. TP can be here from Armut on the Renekton if the contest is going to be here.
Yeah, TP's coming in. This is a little bit late, in my opinion. Demonte gonna act as a bouncer. Here comes Armut onto the back line. Has the dominance, can go in. Demonte down to half HP already. Vulcan trying to do what he can. Hot Blossom comes out. Baron goes down. And that's already Demonte falling. And here comes the rest of the fight. Seal jumping in, takes one. Looking for more. He has to get out of the back of the fight. And now Tolerant stepping forward with Pilot. It's all on this Ezreal. The play comes out, but the Cataclysm follows him. Pilot goes down. Cody takes the triple. And Tolerant goes golden, flashes away. But Cody is on the chase. Tolerant will not escape today. A quadra kill for the clutch AD carry.
And just as we say, a team buffers the W through the hook, QSSs anyway for style points, and easy.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah, Tolerant's dead again. This is a few times we have seen him being caught out in situations like that. Maybe just overstepping. Clutch will find their man. And at 26 minutes in, it's a 10,000 gold lead now for the North American third seed. It should be another game in their pocket. Convincing fashion, they've won these games. And Cocoon's going to land there onto Huni as Vulcan dodged in front of him. And Huni will fall. That's not the best. Was backing in an area where Royal really did have vision.
So, does fall down. Doesn't have the Zhonya's, of course, either. What turret is the contest? That's a hook lands.
EQ doesn't connect, though. There's the death from below as Pilot will fall. Vulcan takes the kill. Vanguard's edge used by Seal. He's still stunned up with the Pop Blossom. And he tries to jump onto the back of the fight. But Cody's son is legendary. This might just be the end of the game. Huni 25 seconds away. 2 cannon minions coming in here for Clutch, and Royal really can't do too much about it. Cody's son just opens up on the turrets. Armut flashes in, but another QSS from Cody's son. Armut goes golden, but the stopwatch won't stop time for long. Clutch get another kill, 20 kills to 9. This has been a dominant performance from the North American third seed, and with these cannons to just
They've got no creeps.
They're coming, EGEM. The TP comes in, Huni's going to join the party. Still 5 seconds left on Pilot, and here come the minions. Clutch Gaming will take the second Nexus tower, and all that remains is the Nexus. Cody's son jumps forward, 10-0-4, and now it's 2-0 for Clutch.
And like clockwork, back-to-back games, just the same trajectory. Topside skirmishes, early game advantage. Game number
Top laner left.
4 seconds. Do they match with like Trist? Cassio, that could be one. Okay, timeout. Jace. Okay.
So Jace is Armut's, one of Armut's most
for literal years, and then isn't the first one to play it on stage. And you're like, oh man.
Oh, see. Flash in, hitting Vulcan in the bottom lane. Looking for the lantern onto Cody's son. Tolerant to get the knockup. Pilot ticking down. Should be an easy enough kill here for Clutch. Burst blood to Vulcan. And now they're looking for the chase on Tolerant. Another play. The hook doesn't land though. And Tolerant still has...
You know, if you can hook the lantern, that could have been a flash away from the Kai'Sa.
But because you know the hook's down.
Yeah.
So
actually, yeah, 100%. Wasn't even available. Okay.
Here. Leo might go in for with the Void Rush. Gets the Unburrow knock-up. The scatter of the week is monumental. Demonte gets the kill in mid. And Clutch once again off to a flying chase. So Huni is suffering the consequences of that. You've got Serrated Dirk already finished in that top lane. True Shot Barrage will clear out the way, but Armut will be looking to start knocking down plates up towards this top side.
And that's kind of the thing, right? In terms of Jace, hold that thought. Okay.
You need to hold that thought. Tolerant is ignited and ticking down, and he's going to fall again. The Clutch bottom lane is just destroying Royal right now. Pilot can do nothing about it. Cody's son going in. The Killer Instinct not quite enough. Vulcan stepping forward. Hook just millimeters wide.
Another 2 versus 2 kill. They cannot quite find the second. Pilot on a sliver of HP.
Almost has to heal back
whether
up.
He sticks around in this one.
Cody's son with the bait. Cody's son! Goodbye, Pilot!
And Lantern out of turret range.
Reaver on its way for Cody's son. Top lane is the place to be for both the junglers, as Lyra perhaps caught out just a tad here by Closer. The knockup's going to land. There's a Cataclysm as well. And here comes Armut. First kill of the game for Royal. They find one in the top lane.
Just greedy pathing from
damage. Lyra there, tanking up the Rift Herald. Seal on his way.
Oh!
Right, so on the way down as well. Tolerant unable to connect. He's in the box now. Caught out in the midst of all of Clutch. And Tolerant is having a nightmare of a game.
Yeah, that was
2018 struggle to find his mark. 2019.
2018.
Sorry,
I was like, hey.
I've gone back in time there for a second. Now, Lyra perhaps caught out. Tolerant is going to land the hook this time, but Vulcan's on the way with the play. Armut coming in from the side. Lyra goes in with the Void Rush, and Tolerant once again the man to fall. Ignited. Lyra, one Praise Seeker to find his mark, and another kill goes down. Seal trying to come across to help his team out. It's a 4v3. Lyra's going to walk away, making it a 3-for-3 in this bottom lane. Vulcan with the Cataclysm coming out, and Closer goes down. Vulcan stopwatches the shockwave, and Royal just can't get anything to go their way. Cullen coming out, Seal forced away underneath the tower. When you have something like a Blitzcrank, the chance for an upset is always there. One hook is all it really takes to find your connection, but Vulcan is the one with the hook. Vulcan is the one who sentences Seal to death. And now Clutch can just pushing a 4v5 mid, double AD carry on their side. Royal trying to answer back. It's Armut who gets the damage in from the side. There's another hook to connect. It's Vulcan pulled in, and here goes the damage. Clutch trying to fight it out. 4v4 right now. Pilot jumping in with a killer instinct, but he is immediately focused down. And Cody Sun flashes forward and takes down his enemy man.
Clutch just take everything. Double turrets, double picks off the back end. Just demolishing this one.
Third ocean of the game here. Clutch basically gives you the same healing as a Warmog's armor when you are out of combat. Very difficult, multiple catches. You know, you're catching at least 2 or 3 people to really get these plays working. Armor's trying to fight against Huni, but Huni wins that. 1v1, Huni does what he does best and takes out the enemy. RNG Fnatic is quite high in the way that the groups work out.
And I think the big thing, hold that, Vulcan.
Flame comes out, closer, pops a stopwatch. Pilot's gonna jump in, they're looking for the damage onto Vulcan. That's one down, but the rest of Clutch are here now. Huni's joined in with the teleport, it's a 5v4. Royal might want this. If Tolerant can find a hook, they can still go mids.
There we go.
Monte, the man to hang you.
Actually buff with a Blitzcrank hook. I like the play here from Vulcan. Just throwing a lantern forward should allow your AD carry to stand on the lantern. As soon as there's a response, then you just take it to safety.
And now you get control of the enemy jungle as well. Armut actually caught out here. Huni's going to jump straight in and doesn't even need Lyra's help to clean this one up. Lyra will take it in the end. A bit of a KS there from the Rex side. It was all Huni's doing. It's down to 8,000 HP already. Huni on the flank. Demonte there as well. Oh, it's Vulcan actually who's there as well. Doesn't quite hit the hook. But the Baron just chipping away, going lower and lower. The hook doesn't connect in Tolerant either. Here goes Closer jumping in. The Baron still the target. Closer unable to get the kill. They do get Tolerant in the end, but Closer will fall and the Baron goes down to Clutch. Now Pilot has to join the fight. He gets onto Huni. Huni tries to jump away, but Pilot finds his man, finds his mark, and now Clutch will be on the retreat. Royal shouldn't be able to chase them too.
Bottom wave needs to be caught. Dragon also up and available. Cody Sun may have found Tolerant though, just face checking.
Yeah, Tolerant's dead. I've said that a lot of times this game. He's not that strong, and now the inhibitor is the target. Huni caught out with a long-range Boy Seeker. Lyra down towards the bottom side of the fight, just acting as a bodyguard.
Here for Royal Youth, and it was just a lantern. It was an Ezreal ulti, a culling. Not the highest prize here.
Down.
So passive, not really useful right now. Second inhib breaking. This has to be the stand here from Royal Youth.
Going in. There's the Cataclysm. Lyra in the mid lane. Armut on his way across, but Closer's already gone. The hook landed onto Demonte, so he's fallen as well, and now it's a 4v4. Clutch fighting for their position in groups. 2-0 up. Armut forced back to the base. Has to clear out those super minions. Cody Sun stepping forward. Tolerant lands the hook onto Huni. Gets the knock up. Huni almost down. Somehow Pilot dives into the back line. And that's another kill for Royal. And they've managed to hold on for the moment. But
this damage does not matter to Huni. He's got the lifesteal. He's got the triple ocean dragon.
Yeah, Bloodthirster and Blade of the Ruin King giving him well enough lifesteal to secure that. Royal have no way of answering. Look how quickly it goes down. Those double mountains doing a lot of work here for Clutch. That Baron's already gone.
Yep.
And only one inhibitor stands between. Huge shield on him. Tanks up the Void Seeker Closer. Chunked out, pops the gargoyles. He has to run away. Tolerant lands the hook onto Huni, but he's going to bump the E to get away. And now Clutch, all inhibitors down, can go towards mid. Bot has just respawned, and mid's going to respawn in a second. So I spoke a little bit too early. Clutch doing this one by the numbers. 36 minutes in, a 12,000 gold lead, and the win in their sights.
Gonna go down here.
Third inhib is down. Clutch playing with their food. The scatter of the week knocks Tolerant back, and now Clutch, 5 members strong, will look for the end. Shockwave just flashed away from there. The first Nexus Tower is the target already. It's down. Demonte gonna get taken quite low, but Armut is the first one to fall. Goes into the GA. Pilot dives onto the backline, but immediately he is focused down. Demonte kills Armut. Clutch kill Royal, and this is the moment that Clutch secure their spot in Worlds Groups in convincing fashion. They will make it to the World Group stage.
And the third game, almost a victory lap here for Clutch. Ezreal top, double AD carry. Cody Sun having a massive series here and in commanding fashion, as you mentioned. Super dominant here from Clutch Gaming, a team that went into the group stage of play-ins, had some doubts, but well and truly silenced here in the playoff bracket.
Yeah, silenced every single critic. I don't think many people said they'd go 3-0, 3-1 was on the edge. I don't think anyone thought they would do it in such convincing fashion. The same methodology every single game. They played impeccably this series, and now Worlds Groups awaits them for the first time ever for the majority of this team. Of course, Huni has been there before, Cody's son as well, but Vulcan, Lyra, and DeMonte.